What's up guys, it's your boy Lou from the HHOS of Strength, the strongest gym in Horwich. Just going to take you through one of the leg sessions from this week. Just finished training right now, so I thought I've got some time, do a bit of a voiceover on this. So today's max effort or heavy effort was the camber bar good morning. So I was aiming to get like a heavy set of 3, really trying to focus on sticking my ass right back, getting a massive stretch in the hamstrings. Now, to me, the good morning is such like an underrated exercise. Yeah, everyone loves a deadlift, everyone loves like a Romanian deadlift, a stiff leg, all that. Deadlifts get a lot of love, good mornings not so much, which is a shame because of how versatile they are. Like, the good morning exercise is basically 100 different exercises. You can do it close stance, wide stance, with bands, with different bars, with chains, from pins. It's literally, you could do, especially if you were running like it's like a conjugate type program, you could do nothing but good mornings for like your hinge variation, and you would have so many variants that would last you over the year, like by far. So this is my second warm-up, 125 for 3, felt pretty good, so I thought, right, sod it, let's go up, go to 145, have a nice conservative triple, and here we go, hoods up. You know it's serious then, because it is still cold as hell where we're training, which is just annoying. Not to sound like a wuss, like I'm no stranger to the cold, I don't mind it, but no one likes it, do they? It's not enjoyable training in the cold, but you just warm up, don't you? You just get it done. Can't have these luxuries of like, you know, super nice heated gyms. Yep, first rep, solid, although the first rep's always the worst for me. It's like I've got to find my groove, and you see the second one a lot better, slightly deeper. I do wish I'd gone a tad deeper with these. I mean, I'm trying to get, ideally, shoulders below hips, and they're kind of just in line there. But that was fine. No fault really, just a nice heavy set of 3. Back off set at 125. I think I get 7 with this, maybe 8. We'll see. And then my second back off was at 105 kilos, and I think I get a nice easy 12 with that. It's more of like a weighted stretch then. So yeah, these have felt good. I've not done anything really heavy for, you know, like months. Like I've lost about 30 kilos in weight, mainly fat. I have lost strength from it, which I'm not asked about. I've kind of lost strength and gained the ability to run and, you know, tie my shoes without being out of breath. So I'll kind of take that. Yeah, second set here, or second back off set here, 100 kilos, nice and easy. But again, you see the first reps are always a bit crummy, and that's just me getting into the groove, getting the feel for it. My lower back on the first rep of good mornings always feels a bit dodgy. I have no idea why. So it does take me a rep or 2 to kind of get into the swing of things, and you can see the reps are spot on. You know, booty's going back, hamstrings are being stretched, getting nice and low. Can't fault that really. But then again, the camber bar is the perfect bar for good mornings. It was probably made for that. Now we've got these awful like reactive broad jumps. I'm not very good at them, but I'm trying to get better. This is something like broad jumps in general are probably my worst plyometric jump. You can see I'm just not that great, but we're getting them done. Did like 4 sets of 10 meters there. I only filmed 2 sets because there was only so much I could take. And then we moved on to squats, close stance squats. Although this, looking at the video, just looks like my regular ass stance. However, can't really see my feet, but I am kind of having my toes pointed forward, pushing my knees forward. I did 150 for 6, pretty nice. I mean, there's probably more in the tank there, but these felt quite good. So I thought I'll leave that there as the top set. Then we'll go down 140 for 9, and then 130 for 12. Yeah, so it's based on like a 4 to 6 rep set, a 6 to 9 rep set, and a 9 to 12 rep set. So whatever I feel I can do for those rep ranges, I'll put weight on the bar. So this is the second set, so 140. Stance is quite close, but I'm a pretty close stance squatter anyway. But these felt mint, like my quads were blown up. The camera's all out of sync and out of whack because I've put it on cinematic mode, which can't keep up apparently. Maybe I'm just moving too fast, who knows. This is like, you know, maybe I've slowed this video down, I don't know. Yeah, so did this, legs felt good, quads felt absolutely cooked just from these 3 sets, which was kind of odd and concerning, but fine as well. Yeah, second set done. Quite, not easy, but not hard. Again, I have lost strength from this this dieting and the regular running, but it's to be expected and I'm not arsed. I'd rather this happen than me still be fat as hell and ill. So yeah, 130 for a nice easy set of 12. Nice tentative first rep, and then we just go for it. So yeah, I think the first rep on everything for me, recently anyway, is just always a bit, well, not great. It needs work, really. But I've got niggles like all of us, like a few aches and pains and that. Pain-free training is just not something you're going to do. It's not something you're going to have the luxury of ever, really. If you've trained long enough or hard enough, it's just is what it is. Like, my hip's a bit messed up, which kind of pulls into my lower back, but just get it done, don't you? There's no point whinging about it. You've got like the luxury of training. Now, lunges, walking lunges are my favourite things. Legit, like, everyone hates a lunge. People always crap on lunges, but I absolutely love them. Nothing hits my glutes like a set of lunges. Set of reverse lunges or walking lunges. And I think I sandbagged it a bit on this. I did 12 reps per leg with the 30s, 10 with the 35s, and 8 with the 40s. Now, we've got some 60s here, and there's no doubt I can do walking lunges with them. Like I say, I absolutely love a walking lunge. Nothing gets my glutes like a lunge. Quads, yeah, I can do loads of stuff for quads. But, yeah, lunges, next level. They're also quite, what's the word? With me becoming kind of like a new father, you know, having a child, you get quite a big bang for your buck, and they're not that hard to warm up for, or they won't take that long. You know, like if I'm warming up to like a heavy set of squats, you know, in the 200, the 220 plus range, it's going to take a while. It's going to take longer than it is lunges. Like, they're an easy kind of cop out for me to be like, right, let's save some time, let's just do a load of lunges. They serve such a good purpose in that regard. But also, they're just mint. Like, show me someone with a strong lunge and I'll show you someone who's strong as hell. Like, you see some guys, like cyclists or sprinters or just units doing like split squats with 220 or walking lunges with 180, which is insane. Like, I think I'll do walking lunges with maybe 140, and that'll be a challenge. That'll be hard. So working up to 180 is kind of like a mini goal at the moment. It doesn't even have to be walking lunges because the turf here is kind of not like wide enough to put a barbell on. It's just a lot of faffing about, so we might have to go outside. But I'm not doing that until it warms up. And we finished on, I think these are called Baylev, B-A-Y-L-E-V. Baylev good mornings. So all these are is feet together, so nice close stance. And I am kind of supposed to be rounding my upper back, but it doesn't really look like I'm doing much of that. And these are just a massive stretch on the hamstrings and glutes. I was feeling like a stretch in the upper back, like your thoracic, like spine, so I must have been doing them kind of right. I think I could do them rounded a bit more, almost like a Jefferson curl, but a good morning variation. So these good mornings, straight into leg extensions, 20, 15, 10, just a nice stretch, a nice pump. That's it. So yeah, finished off the quads with leg extensions, and typically for this time of the year, as I finished the session, I was getting warm, so hoodie was off, and then t-shirt's off, and pants are off, everything's off. Not everything, unfortunately. So yeah, good session all round. Training's been good recently. It's been different. You know, I've been running regularly. So, like I say, strength has gone down. I've lost 30 kilos. I'm just not as strong as I was, but I'm so much fitter. So it's a good trade-off. But now it's kind of time to build some strength. Like I've gone from, was it 120 kilos to 86 kilos, which is mad for me. I can't remember the last time I was under 90 kilos. And the goal was to get to just 90 kilos, but I've not really weighed myself since before Christmas. And I've still been kind of on track with everything. So yeah, that was quite a shock. So yeah, good morning, this variation is fantastic, but it's not something you're going to go super heavy on. See, top's off now, vest is out, nice and pink, nice and bright. You won't miss me in a crowd. Yeah, good session really. In between all these exercises, I will be doing some kind of ab work, but it's just boring, so I don't really show that. But yeah, so last round of exercises, last set of exercises. See, look, this is 10 reps with 50 kilos. At the start of the session, you saw me do 145 for 3 on the camber bar. So again, this is not a heavy type exercise. I think I could go heavier, like these were quite easy sets to be fair. So for next time I'll know to go up. But these are not something I'm trying to do for like a max, or they're not even supposed to be that hard. Just moving, getting a good range of motion, stretching everything out. I would like my legs to be a bit stiffer, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it for the session. Upper today, which I've just done, lower tomorrow. Let's have it, let's get to it. Okay, see ya.